Must fix. Upside down. Still upside down. Alright, Jars. When I said park the ship, I didn't mean on the ceiling.
I didn't park it there. I didn't. I promise. I promise.
Stop with your lies. Stop with your lies. I don't believe you. Whee!
It was here just a moment ago. I
No.
believe it is you who have parked it against the wall.
Maybe. I'm covering up our paint. Our blemish. Our blemish must be fixed. I need more steel plates. Hello everybody, welcome back. We are doing some work and it seemed interesting, so I guess we'll bring you guys in and start our episode today. So we got Jars in our little mining vessel, and he's mining out some of the asteroid there in the wall because we have some plans to further expand some of our piping here. We have this space to the right, so we're going to bring some piping over and down. And unfortunately we got some asteroid in the way, so we're trying to drill it out. Instead of doing it by hand, we got Jars doing it with the mining ship to hopefully make it go a little faster, or definitely a lot faster.
Oh yeah, this is going so much faster than it would have by doing it by hand.
Oh yeah, it's so painful. I did that little bit up here by hand in the last episode to make room for those med bays, and it was painful. So that looks pretty good. I guess we might need... Here, I'm going to get rid of the ramps on the left-hand side because I think we want to get rid of the asteroid behind them so that we could put a block there.
Yeah, looks like I did damage some. So we want to do that at the very top, maybe?
Right there, I guess, because I think I'll need a block. Let me see if I could show you. Oops. Wow. Let's not hit all the wrong buttons. Are you sure you want a quick load? No! Stop! Abort! Yeah, right where you're doing. I will put a block there. Oh, you're damaging a bit of stuff. That's okay. We can fix it all.
Oh, that's okay.
So there...
It's okay.
That little guy? I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
We should have put a little stick on this guy, so we could, like, work.
A little...
It could be like a excavation tool.
Oh, so you just kind of bump into stuff instead of breaking it? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I can move it further back, or have the drill further forward.
Oh, okay. Have it like
so
a needle.
Get in between the blocks.
Right. Precision drilling.
Precision drilling.
Cool.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. So there as well, we'll have to put some blocks. So I'm going to.
But I can't get any further down, so I'm gonna go park.
Okay. So like that, we'd have blocks. We'd have a block under there. Sometimes you can fit them in without getting rid of the asteroid, or too much of it. Yeah, like right here. A good example, it's like 50% asteroid, but I can still place a block. And then...
Oh, you can still?
Yeah.
Oh, I think... Wait, is there a block here? Oh, yes, there is! How's that possible? That's definitely just inside the asteroid, the bottom one there.
That one I just finished?
No, there's... Oh, there wasn't one below it?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. So I'll do this by hand then.
Okay.
I might be able to reach it with the ship drill. Nah, I don't think so. Too risky.
The risk is great. The reward is greater. No, wait, the reward is just more destruction. More death.
It's a moderate reward.
It's
okay, I guess.
Steel plates. It's mediocre at best. Yeah. All right. So while we grind all this out, we'll cut here and make some progress and bring you guys back when we're ready to do some of the building part of it. You destroyed this shaft, I tell you. I mean, you're doing a fine job. Keep up the good work.
I've destroyed nothing. Nothing is destroyed.
I used to think you had phenomenal piloting abilities, but I don't know. I don't know.
It didn't fit. It was too big to the hole.
I'm not.
I can't keep going.
I'm not touching that one. Cut! Cut! Next clip. Whoa, how did I place that one? That one is like complete asteroid. Sounds like an insult. You are a complete asteroid. It's disco time. I don't know what kind of music that is for disco. Clearly I don't go discoing enough. Stop. Stop. No, stop. I have pots. Don't kill me. My pots. Don't kill my pots. I need those pots for pot baking. We're free. Run.
I love gold.
You appear to have activated your cloaking device. Is that a new feature in this update?
Yes, definitely. It's a hidden feature, and you have to be a ninja or a pirate. And I'm a pirate, not a ninja, so which is definitely much better than being a ninja. So the ninjas don't get the feature at all. I'm just lying to you. Everything I've said up until this point is a lie.
Liars!
Since birth.
I think there's... I found life forms of pure energy. Come here, life form. Bask your lightness into my palm. Gimme. Seriously, where are you?
Whoa, what am I doing? Where I am?
Oh, they went away.
I'm mining in the asteroid.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a ghost image of where you were mining. There he is! That was weird. Alright. So...
You found me?
I found you. Are you done mining, sir? Don't mind me.
Am I?
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
I believe I am done mining.
Don't mind me. Get it. It's terrible. Okay.
That's horrible. You will be punished by death.
Now there's a spot of no gravity. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. It just overlaps a little tiny bit. So there'll be a little bit of extra gravity.
Go down the cave, like the hole.
Alright.
We'll see the heights as well.
Gravity adjustments. Alright, still here. Okay, it stops. Actually,
I'm making it shorter.
okay, yep, I'm trying to find it. Do we want it all down the shaft or no?
No.
Okay, we're about 3 blocks down the shaft. Or 4. 5. 1. Ha 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 ha. 2. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let me
So
see.
like that?
Yeah, now we're like 3 down. That's good. So there's a little bit of gravity down there. That should do it. Leave me alone. Okay, so yeah, it's moving uranium now from the cargo container, I think. Okay, I think what we should do, just as a precaution, I'm going to take... Am I looking in the... Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to keep a little bit of uranium somewhere else. Like in this other container. Just as a, like a safeguard, I guess. Just so we don't ever run out of... If we happen to refine all of our uranium and it all gets used up by this reactor before we realize, then we could end up with a no power situation other than our solar panels. So this way, I have this little reserve, so if we ever have to use this 5 kilograms of uranium, then we know we have to go mine and get more before that runs out. Cool. It's amazing!
I'm step dancing!
Are you on crack too?
Dancing in the moonlight.
Oh, yeah, you gotta throw in some shifts. Really get the audience sick. Alright, enough of that. Where did you go, display?
They are there. I have them.
Put them in the far one, please. Thank you, sir. Woohoo!
Can't put it in the first one.
Put it where you put it, then. Just do it. I'm gonna Okay, so if we move everything into the storage thing, then we'll have all of our parts that we need for the job. Now I need to get better at knowing what parts are used for what. Like currently if I need a part, typically the easiest way for me to do it is just go to an assembler and tell it to make that part. Like if I want a thruster, just tell it to make a thruster, and it makes all the little parts for you, and then you grab all the little parts and you go build a thruster. However, if you're going to have a whole storage of parts like we kind of have here, you kind of have to know what you need for what. So hopefully this next build project will educate myself so I can know if I want to make a thruster, I'll know that I have to come here and grab whatever. And if we hover over this G menu, or this menu that happens to be my G key, irrelevancy. Okay, if we hover in this menu, it'll tell you what you need. So like one steel plate, one construction component, one thruster component, one large steel tube. So hopefully, yeah. And then I think the game will get a little bit easier if you kind of have a background knowledge of what parts go into what. So right now I'm relying on mostly the automation to take care of that handicap for me.
Yeah, but so I'm guessing it's going to be, this is going to be a little bit like the Minecraft crafting. It's something that you have to learn.
Yeah, and then once you know it.
To control, yeah. But you want to lay out the piping?
Sure.
That we are going to have?
Are we good to go?
So I have the placement parts on me, and I've started placing down.
Okay.
In the top here.
And you've got, so we're using conveyors and conveyor tubes, and then we're also going to be using another collector, I believe. So Jars is, pipes all the way down. And so that is a conveyor block that he just placed, and another tube. So I'm going to place...
Yes.
Do I have a... No, I need interior plates, so yeah, we'll let Jars do that. I don't know if I have...
You need steel tubes. You can add steel plates to place the pipes, so you should be able to do that.
Okay, I think I have some of those. No, I don't think I have anything on
and
my
I'm
person.
splitting off behind here for Morilbus guys, so you can't see that, but I'm splitting off, so I'm making kind of a T intersection. And that is going to go below to the hopper thingies. Hoppers? Yeah. We call them
hoppers. They look kind of like hoppers.
But they're actually called collectors. And we're putting some conveyors below those, so they will connect to the conveyors. When we drop stuff into the collectors, they're going to go through the piping here, take a turn, and then they're going to go up, which we can't see right now because we're below.
Yes.
So go through there.
Oops, that's the reactor.
Go up that area, and I'm horrible at flying right now. Really the worst.
So yeah, for my screen, what Jars was talking about, he's below these guys. So he's going to put 2 conveyor blocks on the back side, I think, and then a tube. That will connect over to where we are. Yeah. So yeah, we'll have a whole network of piping, basically. So these ones, if you put anything in those hoppers, or whatever collectors, it'll go through the piping up there, and to the storage bin. Or to the refinery, depending what it collects. And the same for the one down below here. So here's basically a T intersection where it branches off. But now I have the pots.
Yes.
So the large tubes place differently, which George showed me, compared to on the small ships. On a large ship, it will point towards whatever block you happen to be facing, which is actually kind of nice for placement. But unfortunately no consistency. It doesn't work like that for small ships.
Indeed. Now let's see, have I placed stuff so that I will be unable to actually weld them? Let's find out. Will I be able to weld this part over here?
So it's kind of backwards.
I will.
Like the fact that you can place a block through another block, but you can't weld through it. Like it'd be better if it was the other way around, I think.
Yes. And what I'm actually doing here, that I'm bringing one part at a time. So I'm starting with the construction components because we need a lot of those. So I'm taking as much as I can carry, and I'm placing out all the construction components.
We might steal that idea.
Yay,
steel plates. Jaws is the smart one. I'm the funny one. No, wait. Is it the other way around? I don't know.
I don't know.
We're neither smart nor funny. Aww. Okay, so I got some tubes down here. I'm not quite sure how far down we want to go to put the collectors, so I'll wait. We might talk about that. So we'll try to complete what we have so far. So yeah, I was putting steel plates, which I've now put most of. Let's see. So I need a bit more down there. It looks like I need 10 more steel plates, and then I'll pick up some construction components as well. Probably whatever my inventory can hold. I like the low gravity. Just jumping out. You don't have to worry about killing yourself. Alright, so steel plates. I'll take 10.
I'm gonna take...
And do you have all the construction components, Jaws?
Indeed.
You bastard. Oh no, there's 1K over in the assembler. Is that right? Oh no, that's 3 times.
In the storage? There was. I've placed over 1,000 construction components for this system over here.
Oh my god.
1,000 of the slowest building blocks.
So are there any left? Or you've already placed them all?
I have 200 left, and those have been taken from a assembler that's been working on them as well.
And you still need more?
Your pipes.
Yeah, that's what I was getting them for. But that's fine. You just come in here and take over. It's whatever. It's fun.
Yeah, no, those now right. Now I'm out.
Okay, so we're out of construction components. That is now our bottleneck. Anyway, we can go to steel tubes. Or do you want to grab steel tubes and I'll grab bulletproof glass, I guess? Although, how heavy are those?
I haven't put all the plating on.
We could do that. Each take a part. So I could go around with steel plating if you still need steel plating. I'm going to grab some steel tubes.
I shouldn't actually need that anymore.
Okay, I'm going to use...
I can do that for the parts that I've done. The glass, the bulletproof glass you can take.
So what do we need? Bulletproof glass, and then some motors. Okay. I got it. I got it. Bulletproof glass. Okay, I'll grab some of that. Not all of it, unlike some people. Okay, there, my inventory's full. I like to pick on Jaws. If you haven't noticed. It's all in good fun, guys. It's all in good fun.
No.
Most.
It's not.
For me, it's all in good fun. Oh, out of motors. Okay, so I think it is...
Indeed. Now I'm gonna kill you. That's all in good fun.
Fun time over.
So you're taking the glass, the bulletproof glass.
Okay. Okay, yeah, there's missing motors and these ones up top. Bulletproof glass. Okay, we are...
And pretty much everyone else.
We're now out of bulletproof glass. So what do we have? Ooh, voice crack. We still have parts being assembled. I know my energy's low. I'm not ready to recharge.
Let's see.
Okay, the wrong assembler isn't doing anything.
Let's see.
The right one isn't doing anything. So we need to queue up some more tubes, probably, huh? Should we just make some more of the large conveyors?
Yeah, give it a few more to make.
I mean, we're gonna need more of these eventually. So if I click on them one at a time, it won't take forever doing just the construction. I don't know if that's a good idea. What we could also do is just cancel the construction. Or do we still need them?
We still need them. Otherwise,
okay, what if we cancel the construction components and just do a manual one? Like in one assembler, we can just make construction components, and the other one will just make the part, but then cancel everything that isn't, or cancel out the construction components. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Okay, I'm going to do that. Yeah. So I'm in the wrong assembler, and I'm going to queue up 1,000. And
so I'll stop.
And then Jars canceled those ones. So now it's just going to make the other parts, which shouldn't take as long. Yeah. So we don't have to worry about the construction components slowing down the progress of this guy. Okay, I think that's good.
And I'm going to add 10 pipes to the right assembler, because we'll need 10 pipes. That's 400 construction components right there. Bye-bye.
Recharging.
Lots of parts. So I guess that's actually we need some more logistics stuff to be done, which probably isn't that fun to watch. So we have laid it out. So now we're just going to add on all the parts and do that, and then we will have a finished result that will be
Stay tuned for the finale.
And we will show that later.
Cut! You can have some motors. There you go, buddy. You can have... Oh no, you need construction components. I don't have enough construction components. You can have a motor.
You can have immortality.
You can have immortality? No. No! I want immortality. For me. Nobody else.
Nobody else gets immortality. Nobody else will survive. I will be alone for all eternity.
Boo-hoo! Get a room.
Because I have immortality. Okay. You know how many to put back?
I do. Oops, I've
Yay.
added one too many. Oh well. Suck it.
Unacceptable.
Too late. It's done. I did it. Gimme. There we go. I've got 'em! What else did I need? Oh yeah, construction components. Thank you. And any more up there? Nope. Down in my hole. Going in my hole. Put my display. Said I can't move very well through this area. It's very awkward. I can hear you mining. Doing a fine job.
I'm mining very fine, but don't mind me.
Alright, so for the collector down below there...
We show them first what's the
Okay,
problem
so we have a little
is.
dilemma, yeah. We're putting a collector down here, so that's one of these guys. And we can't just put it like here, facing towards me, because there's no connector on that side. So it'd have to be facing
there's
like
no storage.
down or something like that, or we put a conveyor block behind, and then we could face it like that. But we want it flush, so I had a thought up here. Well, I'm going to demonstrate up here what I'm kind of thinking. Is if we try to recess that thing in, because right now one conveyor is probably good depending on the size of our ship, but if we have, say, a more robust ship or something... Oh, it's not going to let me place that one. I need to place the corner ones. But we could create basically
Oh, you mean like
a funnel. And if we ever want... Oh, and the lights are in the way on that side. It's just not a good place to demonstrate at all.
Oh yeah, but I get what you're trying to say. You make a funnel of the armor blocks.
Yeah, so basically we would recess it, I guess, even further back. But it would allow us to maybe add a gravity field if we wanted to. And then any blocks that were anywhere near here would just get funneled into the block. Of course, this is meaning that the block we're looking at is a representation of the one down there. So you want to try to sketch something out there, see if we can get that to work?
Yeah, it's down there.
Okay. And we'll bring him back if we can. Or whatever we decide, we'll bring him back.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we are almost finished here. There are just some parts that needs to be placed. So we have this little compartment here. I'll start by flying in here. It's very cramped, so we have a conveyor at the end of the line going down. And then we have this little corner thing, and right in this little hole that Morilbus is flying through is where we are going to put the collector. But we want a little bit of a gravity field that will pull in the parts and help us do that for us.
Yes.
So you could probably place that.
Yeah, I got one here. I should have most of the parts. Jars has some, and we have a nice little empty spot here that isn't being used, so we can do it right there. And then I'll throw my parts in there. Jars can throw his. I just need to go grab the last 3 gravity generators, which are quite heavy. So we couldn't carry them all.
They are completely.
Alright, so while I do that, Jars has some other piping he's doing there too. And then we should be ready to place the collector. Once the collector's placed, we pretty much can't get back there anymore. But
oh, yeah. So I placed a conveyor at the back there, which is going to be where we connect the collector. but I did not grab enough small tubes. And what happened? Oh, you finished the grab gen.
Oh. Whoops. Right, it defaults to really strong. I did not think about that. Did you get like launched?
No, not launched, but I suddenly just fell to the ground and was dragged over the floor. And I'm like, what? Did I die from something? Because the falling over looked kind of similar.
Right. Okay, I'm going to put really low, and then I'll put it... No, I guess I want a negative field, is that right? Because I had it facing outwards. So to make it pull up...
Yes, you want a negative field.
So should we try the... You were using 0.3 up above, were you?
Up above, yes, I was using 0.3.
0.3 or 0.03? Or just 0.3?
0.3.
Okay, so we could try that. We might be able to get away with less with the Asteroid, or just for the ores. So the idea...
Yeah, so I'm going to
go
grab
ahead.
the parts over here. No, I'm just going to grab parts for the collector.
Okay.
And show them the process of doing that.
Alright, so on my screen here, you can see the
Why
gravity
would you
field when I'm flying in. It's not quite out far enough. I'd like it to be right around, at least out to here, so that anything that gets thrown out here is going to move this way, and if it's even slightly off, these armor blocks will help deflect them, hopefully into the collector, and the gravity will pull them in. So that will be a way for us to unload our ores, which currently we don't have a ship that can actually do this yet, but we'll get there. Okay, I believe depth height is the one I want, right? I always forget. Let's try go to 40. Okay, so that did not. Which way is that going? Oh, maybe it is. Whoops.
Coming down.
You bonked me on the head. Oh no, that is right.
So maybe have it a bit wider.
Yeah, increase the wideness. Are you in it?
I
okay,
can go
yeah.
in.
If you want to go.
Yeah, I just need to find the display.
Okay, I think it's, yeah, on the side that you're looking.
Yeah. So let's see, we have the width.
Okay, that's probably good.
Oh.
I mean, we only need it to go as long as it's...
So look down below.
Down. You have to come down a bit more. Good. A bit more. Good. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Oh, it's pulling some stones towards you already. Nice. Okay, and the side by side is good.
Yeah, I changed that to the same since it's
right.
a cube.
Well, it's slightly off, I guess, because it's above the circle. But
that's true.
that's good.
I'll
I
leave
think.
it at that. Do we need it to be 40 long?
Oh, let me see. Nope. I'll tell you when to get rid of it. Okay, bit wider or a bit longer. That's good. And you could even lower it a bit more, I guess, if you want. That makes it go all the way to the back wall, basically.
Okay,
so
that's good. So then we have the collector.
Cool. And then we should be good.
Boom! Whoosh.
Look how fast that goes. All right. Do you have any ores?
Wow.
Here, let's
It's
grab
beautiful.
you. Whoops.
I guess we could drill the back wall here.
I don't have a drill on me, so I'll let you do that. There they go. Oops, I don't know if...
No, they're just missing.
Okay, so there's a piece of iron.
I'll take that.
There we go, it got sucked up.
Piece of iron. It's going. It's going. Oh, it got grabbed. And now it's in the refinery, and now it's done. Before we could even
and stone,
see it.
although if I do that stone will get converted to gravel, but that's okay. Cool.
Yes.
All right. We'll get into actually using these things, hopefully, in upcoming episodes. I think we're going to end off here. We have one last thing to show you. I don't know if Jar's grabbing the pots. Do you have the pots, for the reflective?
Am I retarded? Oh yes, they're reflective. Very reflective. Let's see. 50 and 15. I'm doing so. There we go. There we go. I completely forgot about this.
So, yeah, we were experimenting with the glass here to see what that look would do. So we have kind of the reflective side out right now, And now Jars, I think, is put in the inverted one.
Yes.
So that has the reflective on the other side. And we're not sure.
I gotta say just immediately that I do probably like the other one better. The one I just placed.
It gives more depth of what's going on in there, I guess. But still kind of isolates the two areas.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys let us know too. We probably won't complete that right away, or maybe we will. But anyway, you can give your opinion regardless. We always like to hear it. And we're going to call it here, I think, then. And say goodbye to these fine people. And we'll join you in the next episode, where we will be building something new. Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
And no, we're not dyeing the ship. It's a red ship. It has to stay red. I won't paint it. It's not happening. You can't make me do it.
It's impossible. And
you can't change the color of a ship that's called the red ship? Are you mad? But no. I think so. Madness. Space madness is setting in. Alright, let's go. Goodbye.